So it is in the Microsoft Office. I'm opening the project 2010. Okay. So let's take a faculty development workshop. Okay. At SNDT Women University Department of Education. Okay. Now what I'm supposed to do in this? So suppose we wanted to do this as a title name. All right. So what first we need to do? We need to create probably a leaflet, or what do we say, the digital leaflet. Okay. Okay. Then we need to define resource person. And we need to define a schedule. Then we need to define, develop a lab for them, right? Then we may have what? Food. Food and drinks. Then what else? Logistics. Right? So then probably, payments. So budget and payments and all. Apart from that, you require admissions. Then you require certification. Now, if I wanted to make a digital leaflet, what all I need to do? So I insert a task in between. Okay. What is a task? So I'm saying that content for the leaflet. So this is important. Without content, how you will do it? So first somebody will have to design the content. Then we have to do what? Graphics design. Right? Then we have to have okay. Then what we need? We need an place, date, and time. Now, what I'm looking out is these are the different views which you require normally. So the thing normally what you require, like we require a task list, so we kept it like this. But you require some other view, okay? Then you can actually decide that. I'm pushing this. Then, so these are like subtask, okay? So these are like subtask which I need to do. Now you see, suppose design leaflet, I said it will require 3 days, okay? Then content for the leaflet will require say 5 days because it will require approval from different people. Okay, then graphic design requires say again 3 days. All right. Now my question arises is that so what you understood here is these are like subparts of that. But what you see the number here? It's a 5 days. How it can be 5 days? Because it is showing that digital leaflet, content development, and graphic design all will start on day 1. All right, and then only the then only the brochure will be completed. So maximum time required this is 5 days. But if I say no, unless until the contents are designed, leaflet cannot be designed. Okay. So this is the predecessor. So predecessor में what I'm doing is content जो है वो तो आप independently you can start on day 1 because it is typing or writing on a piece of paper. Once it is ready, then we go for design. So this will depend on 4. Okay, तो अभी क्या हो जाएगा, पहले 4 नंबर टास्क विल बी कंप्लीटेड, देन 5 नंबर टास्क विल बी कंप्लीटेड. अब ये ठीक नहीं हुआ क्योंकि उसके बाद में ग्राफिक डिजाइन को जाएगा एंड देन डिजिटल लिफलेट्स को. सो इंस्टेड ऑफ दैट आई विल पुट हियर 4. Okay, and what I will put here, so I'll remove the, remove the dependency here. Okay, so now what has happened, now you see on the top it is 8 days. Okay, now I'm saying digital leaflet will be done after the content is finalized, the graphic design is done, and then it will go for this one. So dependency is on what? 5. What is the predecessor for this? Is 5. Now you see there is 11 days have come. So this particular task becomes my major task, which actually tallies all the tasks which are required below. Whatever time is allocated and dependency based on that. And now you see a Gantt chart. Now here you go. If you click here, you will be able to see which row are we talking of. Okay. Here there is another, this one also method. I will show you something. Suppose I say that we wanted to have a network diagram. I will show you the network diagram. What it shows, now you see, if I do a network diagram, it shows you that, so it shows that content for leaflet, start date is this, finish date is this, time required is, ID number, that is a specific identification number is designed, is number is 5, and then duration is 5 days. And if you are using resources, then the resources will come here. Okay, this is the way the different types of diagrams are available. So you can actually see here. You can see a resource sheet. Now I'll go one by one. So I'll first go to Gantt chart now. Suppose let's see we add resources. Okay, so I go and then I say first is so I add resources. Suppose I put my as a resource, then somebody like pick Kavita and somebody known as Rani, then somebody known as Prakash. All right. So I put them, all them, and I said, okay. Now the moment I go here, little ahead. So now question arises is that who is going to do what? So suppose I say content development कौन लिखेगा? Then I see all those resources available here. So I said Kavita will do it. Okay. Then this work is to be given to say Rani, and this work is given to Dilip. Right? So you also start seeing that the resource allocation is done. Now again go to the resources part. Okay, this is assign resources, but I'm saying resource pool. Okay, I'll close this. Okay. Resource usage. Now what you see usage here? So you will see a usage chart. Dilip, Kavita and Rani, all three are going to work on what is the task which they are handling, what is the duration for that particular task, and how many hours they are spending on which day. Okay. So you can also allocate a partial commitments. Okay. Not a full commitment. You can say, no, he will work only for 3 hours. He will work only for 4 hours. All these kind of planning, you can actually, do it here. You can actually have multiple resources also. Like, for example, these are open. Okay. So what is the task? That is digital leaflet. So I go to resources. And resources, what I'm saying is that 3 days estimated ये resource है, assignment owner units 100% लिखा है मैंने. So I can reduce it to 50%. Okay. The moment I say 50%, you will see the bracket, it is coming 50%. That means my half a day is considered here.